Today we are going to discuss time and work problems. Okay, today we are going to discuss time and work problems. So the first problem is A can do a piece of work in 10 days, B in 15 days. So I will write here A can do the piece of work in 10 days, B in 15 days. If they work together, in how many days will the work will be completed? That means A plus B is how much? A individually can do a work in 10 days, B individually can do a piece of work in 15 days. Then they together can complete the work in how many days? For this one formula is there, that is the shortcut formula. That is nothing but product by sum. This is the formula. Okay, always remember the formula. If A individually can do a piece of work in 10 days, B 15 days, together means product by sum. Product means 10 into 15 by sum 25. So simplify this one, you are going to get the answer. 5 2 times, 5 5 times, 5 again 3 times. Therefore in 6 days they are going to complete the work. Okay, product by sum is the formula. When we have to apply, A individually can do a work in 10 days, B in 15 days, they together can complete the work in how many days? Means product by sum you have to apply. Okay, next problem. Here you come across the 3. A, B, C can finish a job in 12, A in 12 days, B in 15, C in 20 days. In how many days can they finish if they are working together? Okay, so A individually can do it in 12 days, B in 15 days, C in 20 days. He has given. So A plus B plus C, that means they together can do the work in how many days? This he is asking. So for that one, what you have to do is them. So we have to get a LCM of these three numbers. LCM should be the highest number multiple. So 20 cannot be the LCM for this one. So 22 is 40, also cannot be the LCM. 23 is 60. If you consider 60 be the LCM for these three numbers. So 12 how many times it will go? 5 times. 15 4 is 60, therefore 4 times. 20 how many times? 3 times. So 5 plus 4 plus 3 how much? 5 plus 4 9, 9 plus 3 12. 60 you divide with 12, how much you are going to get? 5. This is the answer. 5 days is the answer. Okay, A plus B plus C together they can complete the work in 5 days. So once again I am repeating how we did this problem. When A individually can do a work in a day, 12 days, B 15 days, C 20 days. In how many days A plus B plus C they can together can do the work? We just for these three numbers you have to get a LCM number. LCM always be the multiple of the highest number. So it is 60. 12 it will go in 5 times. 15 4s are 60. 23s are 60. 5 plus 4 plus 3. 12 you write it here. 60. How many times it will go? 5 days. Therefore 5 days is the answer. Next you go for the next problem. So A and B can do a piece of work in 6 days. So what he is saying, A and B can do a piece of work. And A plus B, they can do the work in 6 days. Next statement, A alone can do it in 9 days. A alone can do it in 9 days. In how many days B alone can do it? In how many days B alone can do it? That is the problem what he is asking. So for this problem the shortcut is product by difference. So that is nothing but product means 6 into 9 by difference is 3. 9 6 difference is 3. 3 2 times 2 into 9 18. So 18 days. So B can complete the work in only complete the work in 18 days. Okay. So go for the next problem. Next problem, what it is saying is that A and B can do a piece of work in 12 days, B and C in 15 days, C and A in 20 days. In how many days all of them can do the work? B alone also can do the work. So what is saying the AB can do a piece of work in 12 days. He is saying BC 15 days and CA 20 days he has given. Okay. Now 2 times of A plus B plus C you are going to get here. Okay. So if you come across with here LCM is 60. Okay. 12 how many times it will go? 5 times. 15 4 times. 20 3 times. Therefore 5 plus 4 plus 3. 5 plus 4 plus 3. How much? 12. 12 how many times it will go? 5 times it will go. But here it is 2 times of A plus B plus C. But we need only A plus B plus C. That means you multiply this one 2 times. Therefore 10 days is the answer. 5 you multiply with 2. 10 days you will get. Therefore A plus B plus C can do the work in 10 days. Okay. Next question what he is asking is in how many days B alone can do it? In how many days B alone can do it? You observe the term which doesn't have the B term. B alone can do it he is asking. That's why you have to identify the term which doesn't have the B term. This is doesn't have the B term. Therefore you put a negative sign here. Okay. So 5 plus 4 9. 9 minus 3 how much? 6. Now you write 6 here. Okay, 6 how many times it will go in 60? 10 times it will go. 10 times it will go. Okay, that means it is multiplied by 2. Therefore 20 days. B alone can do the work in 20 days. This 10 days is nothing but the A plus B plus C. So this is the way to solve the problem. Next. So here the problem is somewhat typical problem. A and B can do a piece of work in 20-25 days. They work together for 10 days. Then B goes away. You know how many days A will finish the remaining work? What he is asking. So if you look at this one, before that one we have to understand some concept. A can complete a work in 20 days. Let us consider. Okay. Then 1 day work. Yes, 1 day work. 1 day work is how much? 1 by 20. 1 day, in 1 day he can complete the work 1 by 20th of work. In 10 days, 10 days work is nothing but 10 into 1 by 20. That is nothing but half. Okay. So then what the remaining work means? Remaining work means total work, let us consider 1 minus half. That is nothing but half work will be remained. You have to use this application for this problem. So how to solve this problem? A and B can do a piece of work in 20 and 25 days. Okay, they work together for 10 days. So they worked, A plus B worked for 10 days. A plus B worked for the 10 days. A plus B worked for 10 days. A plus B work in 1 day. A plus B's work in 1 day. How much they can do? sum by product. This much work they can do. Sum by product means 45 by 20 into 25. Okay, this much work they can do. That means 5 9s 45, 5 5s 25. Okay, that means 9 by 100. A plus B can do in 1 day's work is 9 by 100. So they worked together for 10 days. A and B, they worked together for 10 days. So 10 days work. 10 days work is nothing but 10 into this 9 by 100. That means 10, that is nothing but 9 by 10. So in 10 days they have completed the 9 by 10th of the work. So how much work they left with? So remaining work, how much work they left with? Total work is 1 unit. 1 minus 9 by 10. That means 1 by 10th work they left with. 1 by 10th of the work they left. So this work should be completed by how many days will A finish the remaining work? Remaining work should be completed by A. A can complete the work, full work in 20 days. 1 by 10th work will be completed in how many days? Means 1 by 10 into 20. That is equal to 2 days. So A will take 2 days to complete the remaining work. Just you will go through again the problem. So A plus B together they can do the work in how many days? That is the problem. A plus work in 1 day is nothing but the formula is sum by product. That is nothing but the 9 by 100 work they can do in 1 day. In 10 days how much work they can do? 10 times of 9 by 100. That is my 9 by 10th work they can complete. Remaining work is nothing but 1 by 10. So this remaining work should be completed by A. Therefore full work A can do in 20 days. 1 by 10th of the work can be completed in how many days? 1 by 10 into 20, that is equal to 2 days. Okay, this is the way to solve the problem. Okay. Thank you.